In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to generate a QR code directly inside Inkscape using its built-in vector tools. This is incredibly useful if you are designing business cards, posters, flyers, product packaging, or any kind of printed material where you want people to quickly scan a link with their phone, instead of using random QR code websites that might charge you later or generate low-quality images. Inkscape lets you create a clean, scalable vector QR code that you fully control. That means you can scale it to any size without losing quality and even customize the colors to match your brand. If this tutorial helps you out today, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right into it. First, let's do a quick setup so our document is ready. Open Inkscape and create a new document. Then go up to the File menu and click on Document Properties. Here, you can set the size of your canvas depending on what you are designing. For example, you might set it to inches for print projects like business cards or posters, or pixels if you are designing something for digital use. Setting the correct document size now helps keep everything organized and ensures the QR code fits perfectly into your layout later. Once your workspace is ready, we can generate the QR code. Go to the top menu bar and click Extensions. From there, hover over Render, then choose Barcode, and finally click on QR code. This will open a dialog window where you can enter all the information that will be stored inside the QR code. The first field you'll see is the text field. This is where you paste the URL or the information you want the QR code to contain. For most people, this will be a website link, a portfolio page, or maybe a product page. Make sure you double check the spelling here because even a small typo will make the QR code point to the wrong place. Next, you'll see the error correction level. This controls how much damage or obstruction the QR code can handle while still remaining scannable. Level L allows about 7% correction, Level M allows around 15%, Level Q supports roughly 25%, and Level H supports around 30% correction. If you plan to place a logo in the middle of the QR code, or if the code might get scratched or printed on rough material, choosing Level H is usually the safest option. Below that, you'll see character encoding. In most cases, you can leave this set to UTF-8 or Latin 1, especially if you are using normal website links or English text. You typically only need to change this if you are working with special characters or other languages. You will also notice settings like square size and border. The square size controls the initial size of the generated vector grid. Since this is vector artwork, you can always scale it later without losing quality, so the exact number here is not too critical. The border setting is very important though. This creates the quiet zone, which is the white space around the QR code that scanners need in order to detect it properly. Once everything looks good, click Apply. Inkscape will instantly generate the QR code and place it onto your canvas as a group of vector shapes. Because this is vector artwork, you can change the color, resize it, or incorporate it into your design layout. Just remember to keep strong contrast between the code and the background so phones can scan it easily. Before exporting or printing your design, always test the QR code. Simply open your phone's camera or a QR scanning app and scan the code directly from your screen to confirm that it links to the correct destination. And that's it. That's how you create a professional, scalable QR code directly inside Inkscape. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more helpful tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.